The city of Columbus is still working to move all of the snow that it collects out of the city, but it keeps piling up on sidewalks and at COTA bus stops.
10 TV's Libby Cathy spoke to several regular COTA riders who say all this snow has made them worried for their safety.
Definitely a safety issue.
Susan Dickerson is a loyal COTA bus rider.
I take it every day. I take it to work and I take it home from work.
But since the winter storm, the daily commute for Dickerson and thousands of COTA passengers has become much more difficult.
But it is very frustrating because there are a lot of buildup where the streets have been plowed. And of course, the waiting areas where we wait at are kind of full up with snow.
They're using quick solutions, moving the snow out the way, but it's all piling up on the bus stops, especially if it's not the main streets. So it's been kind of hard.
There's so much snow out here. We got to jump into the bus.
At stops across Columbus, snow pushed by plows is piled high, leaving passengers with few safe places to wait.
It seems like they're kind of forgotten. People who ride the bus, people who walk.
Some riders say the city should have been better prepared, especially with frigid temperatures preventing snow from melting.
But a lot of times I do have to go out in the street. It's stressful because you don't want to be out in the roadway walking, but you don't really have a choice.
There's a lot of challenges when it comes to winter storms and stuff, but I don't think it has to be this way. I think, you know, the city has done a good job getting the main roads cleared off. I don't know why we can't expect the same for sidewalks on those main roads and bus stops.
Because snow is piling up at bus stops like this one, COTA passengers tell us they're forced to either stand in the snow or in the street. But the city tells us they're aware of these concerns and working to address them. A COTA spokesperson tells me crews have been working 12-hour shifts for the past 3 days, clearing about 200 transit stops, often multiple times. They acknowledge repeat service is necessary as plows push snow back into cleared stops and say downtown and other high ridership stops are the priority.
In other areas where the buses aren't coming as often, I noticed a lot more. It's like the snow was just coming down that day.
COTA is asking riders to plan for delays and use caution while waiting for buses. In the meantime, passengers say even getting on the bus can be a safety risk. Their message to city officials:
Plow the sidewalks, because that would really help.
Take care of the sidewalk. We're about to get hit by a car.
The people riding the COTA would like to have a safe place to wait for the bus.
Libby Cathy, 10 TV News.